back to Final Fantasy 2. The hunt continues. We need to hunt for MILFs. Now, I don't actually think there are any in this game. So, we're just kind of playing it. So what's just happened is that we saw the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought blew up everywhere. I'm not sure where I'm meant to go at this point. Oh, I'm looking for Scott and Gordon. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going back to go get Joseph to go do the snowmobile part. That's what I'm doing. I remember. But yeah, it's been a bit... When I first did Final Fantasy 2 for the NES, I absolutely despised it, and it is one of the worst games I've ever fucking played. But playing the Pixel Remaster version really fixes pretty much every single issue I had with it. I would definitely recommend picking up the Pixel Remaster version. I also hear that I think the Game Boy Advance version, it got re-released on something else. That version's also really good, apparently. I've not played it, though. I'd like to, because I've heard that the Game Boy versions have super bosses, and those will be the super bosses I've never defeated. I have, however, defeated every super boss in every other game. So, they would probably be the final challenges that I have for the super bosses. But yes, the search continues. I just don't think there are any. So the plan on that is that if I get to the point where I have the airship and I visit everywhere and I can't find anybody, then that's the end. We just have to accept the fact that there are none in the game. Because once you have access to every town, that really is it. I mean, you're not going to find one in a dungeon, are you? Could be a good name for an anime, though. I found a MILF in a dungeon. And she wants to come home with me. Maybe a specific type of anime. Ah, fuck. I think this works on this, right? No! That's why I assume it's fucking useless. I need to buy more antidotes. Alright, we're back here again. We need this first. 51 gil? That's a ripoff. Anything higher than 1 gil is a ripoff. I saw a pack of crystals, very confused. It turned out it was empty. Pretty certain I already bought everything from here, but I'll just do a quick double check. I must have upgraded at some point. I've done that! Update your text. God damn it. It looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. That cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Forgive me. If there's anything I can do to help, all you've got to do is ask. The cave behind Summit Falls used to be an old mithril mine. The deepest part of the cave still had mithril deposits. If you want to know more about airships, there's a man named Sid you should talk to. He lives in Poft. I don't think there's anything he doesn't know about him. Since the Dark Knight took over, construction's been moving ahead a lot faster than before. I hear it may even be close to finished. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep the snowcraft hidden in the mine. There's a blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there, and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril, so I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Joseph has joined the party. I think one of the things as well about this game, and spoilers for a 50-year-old game, is that a lot of people die in this game. A lot. I think every person who joins you dies. Nice. Gotta go back to Summit Falls. Do 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 do. It is funny how high your evasion gets in this game as well. Oops. Hey, Blizzard leveled up. Joseph turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. There we go, there's the final chest. You retrieve the snowcraft from the chest. You fit an entire snowcraft in that chest? That's crazy. How the hell did you fold it? I mean, obviously, it probably isn't really in the chest. It's probably... If you ever made a 3D version, it would absolutely not be in a chest. It would be fully out. And it'd be a scene if you're dragging it out. Alright, now we go this way. I don't even know if there are any enemies on the water. I think there are, though. I'm actually trying to increase her MP, but it's not going well. I don't know why I'm using Blizzard when I'm about to go into a snow place. Now that I think about it, that's a very stupid decision. Don't worry, I'm sure ice will help me out. What do you mean you're made of ice? What do you mean I can't do anything? Any text updates? Fuck you. No! Can't wait for games to stop doing that. Alright, let's use Thunder. Nice, Thunder leveled up. Good. Let's just do this. Let's just attack. Nah. When do I get the airship? I mean, I have to get the boat first. Presumably you get Sid's airship. Oh right, yeah, I need to stop using MP and magic because of the fact that she's my only healer. Plus, our damage is pretty high anyway, so... Going in. The Snow Cavern. Gil, nice. Nice! Gil, nice. I sent some Gil nearby. We're doing great. More money. No. Oh, they do paralyze. Okay. Good to know. Alright, yeah, I forgot this is Final Fantasy 2. There you go, you also, not only do you have bombs, you also have grenades. Both introduced in the same game. Well, I've got to go that way first. Ambushed? In this day and age? In this society? I think I might heal in the next fight. As long as there's no zombies, I don't want to deal with paralyze. Okay, good. Nice, and that also boosted MP. This is the first. I think this is the first time where I'm just not using the guest characters. Because there kind of is no point. Final Fantasy 2 is a really weird beast on that front because every character at the bottom is a guest character except for the dude you name, but you don't get him back for a... You don't get him back until the final dungeon. If they ever did that nowadays, people would be so pissed. Okay, there's a bunch of chests on this floor. Good, we'll grab them. Battle axe. A battle axe must be my ex-wife. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, they're all missing. Kind of hoping that stays that way. Nice. A mithril mace. No! I think I'll heal everybody again in the next fight, as long as there's no zombies. Okay, this is a pretty good one to do it in. Nice, she's healed. And she got more stuff. Very cool. Next is over here, and we're gonna go south. I know it sounds dumb, but maybe the icicle enemies in Final Fantasy 7 were based off of these guys. No! No, I missed. This is crazy. Blizzard Tone. Makes sense, we're in an ice cave. Man, there's so many enemies. At least it's all quick. One of the major reasons. I think the pixel remasters are so good for all of the quality of life stuff. Making fights fast is so nice. Mithril Spear. Presumably there's nothing in here, but I gotta check. Yeah, this game's so much faster if you just know which doors to go through. Yep, shocker. Oh, this one's not good. Okay, good. That threatened to paralyze the entire party, that one. Okay, 2 doors. Let's try this one down here first. Oh my god! Then they're gonna eat me! Oh my god. That's not a shadow, that's a skeleton. That's where I need to go, so hang on. I need to heal again. We're at that point again. Okay, that's not great. Oh, I hope that doesn't persist after fights. Oh, it does! I only have 1 pair. Here you go. Man, the accuracy drop is pretty substantial there. Maybe blind is the one that Izuno will cure, actually. It's either blind or poison. Oh, this is a good fight actually for healing everyone. Oh, I attacked with Yoda. Oopsie daisies. Mithril Shield. Okay, let's go to Bevo's place. I forgot everything. It might be the final. It might be whatever it is we pick up here. If it's not, then... Man, there sure are a lot of zombies down here. I speak beaver. Here we go. Snook, snook, cheat. Stifler, speak beaver. Secret passage in war to right. Monster guard Bell. Bell in war. Thanks. Okay, more health, good. Does this game not have healing springs? Huh. Would he introduce him free? Maybe. Maybe they were introduced him free. Strange. I feel as if they're in this game. Getting a lot of maces. Oh, okay. Here's the final item. They made this dude look a lot more imposing in this game than where he came from. That's an adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Alright, the first adamantoise. And it's an immediate boss fight. Let's go. That did a lot. Just that easy. We killed the adamantoise. Just think, Noctis is going to take 6 hours to kill that thing. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess's bell. You obtain the goddess's bell. Yeah, but we can't leave. We have to walk out. Yeah. We can't teleport out on this one. Where does this put me? Oh, it puts me right here. Perfect. Joseph, you just got more help. I really hope it helps you. I hope it helps you in about 5 seconds. Curses! You've already gotten the goddess's bed. First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. Bored again. Wow, he got fucked. He literally got criticized once and then died. Just gonna walk around you, man. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. The little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. What a prick. Look at the size of that ball. Damn it. Go on, get out. We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. It's up to you now, Jim, my sweet Nelly. Rip. Joseph! What a brutal way to go. Just fucking brushed against the wall by a giant boulder. Alright, that's the end of the sad music. And that's why there's no point in dealing with guest characters. Okay, so... I think the next part is the Dreadnought itself. Because we still have that pass. That's not changed. We still have... Oh no, we got the Goddess Bell. We've got to open up whatever that is. We've got to open that shit up. Yep, cool. Okay, some text dialogue might be updated here. Oh. Hey, get back here. Don't let Joseph's death be in vain. You have to get that bell to Kashuan. No, not Joseph. Joseph's dead, isn't he? I heard there's a weird bird-like creature called a chocobo living in the forest south of Kashuan Keep. Chocobos! Chocobos get introduced. And they'll be here forever. Poor Joseph. I'll look after Nelly in his place. I know that would make him happy.
Daddy isn't coming back, is he?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He got brutally crushed by a boulder into a wall. Nothing but bones. And even they were crushed. Are they charging me a lot of money just because I let a man die? That's crazy. Alright, what are we going? Well, I gotta go to Kashuan Keep. Which is down there, I think. I'm pretty certain it's the thing that's in the middle of that area in the right-hand side. It probably makes the most sense for me just use Sid to fly there, though. I mean, it could... I'll just fly there. Anybody around? No. Nope. I mean, I've got the money. I've got 15,000 gil. This is one of those games where money becomes useless very quickly. Like, generally speaking, all your best items are found. Man, these zombies are everywhere. We should probably warn somebody. Warn the police, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what the police would do with that information, but... The sunfire blazes brightly. What do you mean nothing happens? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean nothing happens? I should have tried Izuna. One of these days I will. The door is locked. As the clear tone of the bell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. I came to retrieve the sunfire. I thought I was the only one left who could open the door. I had meant to look for Eagle's torch, but it's a monster's den in there. I can't keep going on my own, and I can't return empty-handed. I don't know what to do next.
You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through?
I'm sorry. The keep is riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? I didn't say yes. Get out. Gordon, join the party. This is a very sandy area. I like these additions in the Pixel remaster as well. The way how this just looks really sandy and old. How many chests have we got? 11. Okay. This is a lot of poisonous enemies. A cure tome. That's useless. I'm curious. It missed. Oh my god, it must be blind. It must be blind that it cures first before anything else. It's insane. Just absolutely. Yeah, this is just poisonous enemies all the time. My god. Talking about Marco, that's a reference to... Oh, God. Gurren Lagann. I've never actually seen Gurren Lagann, though. That took a while for me to remember it, though. Okay, well, it sounds very similar to a Gurren Lagann quote from anime. It's like the quote is, believe in the digger that believes in you. It's something like that, anyway. Oh, an Adamantoise. What a twist. We have an Adamantoise here. Already fighting boss fights as random encounters, eh? Ow. That hurt. Ooh, a diamond shield. I'll take that. Nice. I think probably wanna... You know what, we'll quick save because we just got an item there. That's pretty sexy. Let's go up and over. It is the turtle. Well, it was a boss fight before, and we beat it. But... No, it's not! The turtle from 3 is a land turtle. That was the Adamantoise. I want her to heal people. I can't wait to do 3. I really like 3. There you go. There's the land turtle. I can't remember. I don't think so. There probably is a turtle in 5, but I don't know what... Oh, the turtle in 5... Well, there is a turtle in 5, but it's the turtle that works with you. You work with a turtle in that one. I can't remember if you fight any, though. I guess I'll just use Blizzard. I don't know how strong these dudes are. Okay. Pretty lightweight. Okay, so the land turtles don't have as much health, but my Blizzard just leveled up, so now it costs more. Cool. Ah, we're reaching the point of... Oh, I should have stopped. Whoops. Okay, attack, 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 defend. My MP's pretty good. It's not amazing, though. Really, I could do with boosting other people's MP rather than just hers, but... Oh, where at? It's because of the ponytail, isn't it? And the pose. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Ah, you're a leech life person. You are a Bulbasaur. Oh my god, there's just rats in here. A golden shield. We just keep getting higher and higher. Well, the dude looks like a lady, in the words of that song. That's a good question. Well, Sonic is a werehog, which means that he was still part hedgehog. So, logically, they were rats. Based on that, if I use Sonic Unleashed logic, that's how it is. Oh, Gordon's nearly dead. Alright, stop doing the thing I'm doing. Getting blinked homes thrown at me now. He is gonna die. That's why I've got him defending. I did the same thing with Joseph and the other guy. I'm gonna go... I mean, I assume every single door here has nothing in it. But unfortunately, I still have to check. Okay. I really need to heal him. Oh, that's a lot of leveling. Yeah, I was saying that before, that every single person in this game dies. They really wanted to ramp up the tension of the game, but it gets pretty silly when literally every person that you put there just gets ripped apart, just gets ripped to shreds by some crazy animal. Oh shit! I've just worked out who the MILF is in this game. There is one. There is absolutely one. It's the woman it's the Dragoon woman. It's her. I'm pretty certain it's her. Aha, we have an endpoint. You reminded me about guest characters, and I remember he joins the party at one point, and it revolves around that Dragoon area. Haha! I know where we're going. That's the end point. We've got to get there. So that means... do I need the airship for that? I don't know if I need the airship for it. I might need the boat, though. I'm pretty certain I can find them before I'm pretty certain I can find them before getting the Dragoon on the team, though, at the same time. Okay, that's really good. Oh, he's super poisoned. How many antidotes? Oh, I've got a few antidotes, that's good. Right, one more door that'll probably have nothing in it. Yep. Lots of random useless doors. I do have to think for free. Oh, he's poisoned. I don't want to use an antidote on him. Okay. Sure, I'll use all of them, why not? It's another Adamantoise. Okay, good, her MP went up again. Do I need to do any of that? Yes, unfortunately, I still have chests. Could you stop inflicting venom? Because venom is very annoying. No! What a waste. She needs to use it on herself. No, how did that happen? Yeah, probably not, but the second continent's pretty big. Okay, cool. Mallet, eye drops, antidote. Okay, I'll take them. Okay, there's a chest in the middle, and then there's one more chest somewhere else. There are quite a lot of towns in the floating continent, though. Who's in here? Mines? Sure. Oh boy. Don't spoil it if you've worked it out. Well, if there is one for free... Oh, crap. Who could it be? Let's have a think. Let me have a think. I'm gonna have to heal. You got Sid and his wife. It's not going to be anybody that joins you. Because that's not allowed. Crap. Gordon's probably gonna die. Oh, that's even more annoying. Oh, you prick. Oh, thank fuck Azuna works. Four is Rose's mother. And Rose's mother can be found... Can you stop using status effects and ambushing me with them? It's so annoying. Rose's mother is in the desert town. We're just gonna attack, come on. But the real issue with Rose's mother is I don't know if you can immediately gain access to her or if you need Rosa back on the team, but I'm pretty certain you can. Really? Okay, good. Oh! I used Gordon. Oh my god. This is a very annoying... Oh, now they're suddenly awake. Oh, now they're waking up. Now that all the stupid shit's happened. Yeah, she's in... I'm pretty certain she's in the desert town. She's in a random building. There's a town you go to and she's in it. I assure you she's a real person. I'm also pretty certain it's relatively early.
Oh, I heard that there was a monster guarding Eagle's torch. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. It's a red soul.
How do you feel about Blizzard, baby? Okay, good try. How do you feel about Thunder? Okay, don't use magic. I've learned. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a mess, but we got through it. We are running out of MP pretty hard. We found Eagle's torch anyway. Can I use... Okay, our MP situation is pretty shit at this point, I'm not gonna lie. The Sunfire moves to Eagle's torch. You know, I did think something happened here. He got it. He got the airship. He just stole it. Okay, so now we gotta go... I think we're going all the way back to Altair now? I'm pretty certain we're going back to Altair. You go back to the Resistance a lot, so it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe is this the Lamia Queen part? It's either the Lamia Queen or we're taking back Finn. One of the two. That's why I keep pronouncing it that way. I think it's pronounced Altair, but I always pronounce it Altair. Right, we just need to get to a place with an inn. I don't think we're doing the Dreadnought. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and see if they have anything to say. I mean, she sent me on that mission, didn't she? So realistically speaking, this should be it. Yeah, it's probably after the Dreadnought that you probably need to deal with the Dreadnought so that you feel comfortable doing the Finn stuff. So it's probably that it should be the Dreadnought next then, realistically. Once I've handed this in. You have to tell Princess Hilda that the Dreadnought's been completed. She may know how to stop it. Where's the inn? I need to heal. Alright, good. We're back to full health. That's very nice. We love it. Right. Let's go this way. We need this. I'm sick and tired of not having status healing items. Like, this stuff doesn't matter, but this stuff is very important. Let's just buy 10 of them. There we go. Alright, we got some status healing items just in case I need them. Because Azuna sucks in this game. The idea for Azuna was there, but man, it blows. Get out of here. We're just gonna walk back. Because we can boost stats on the way, and that's always good. I think this is the only map in Final Fantasy history where the circular world is intentionally part of the design, where you go off on the left side of the screen or the top left, and it circles round, but it's part of the path that you need to go on. Every other time, it's just the ocean that's on all sides. Unless I'm misremembering some part of Final Fantasy 3, but I'm pretty certain I'm right in what I just said. Bam, bam, bam. Right, we're nearly back. Yeah. I like the floating continent map a lot. But I love the music when you first enter the water area. Just kill that goblin, that one goblin. Mind his own business, just killed him. Had a family, killed him. Okay, what have we got going on now? Let me in. Okay, so she's in the tent.
I've just received word that the Dreadnought is heading somewhere north of Fynn. Well, the princess was captured, and of course this was all your fault too. You blow up the Dreadnought, you couldn't blow your way out of a cloth sack.
Alright, fuck you too. Don't even know why I talked to you.
It looks like the princess is trapped inside the Dreadnought. Please, you must rescue her. It appears the Empire has a supply base far to the north of Fynn. The Dreadnought may be docked there now. But Princess Hilda... That's the Sunfire of Kashuan. If the Dreadnought attacks again, we're finished. Use the Sunfire to blow up the Dreadnought. You gotta say Princess Hilda. The princess left on Sid's airship to meet you at Kashuan Keep. I tried to stop the princess from boarding the airship, but she wouldn't listen. To think she's being captured by the Empire now.
Yeah, she was a bit silly, wasn't she, leaving a position of power just to get immediately captured. Let's use the inn again, and then we'll start heading north. Is the one we rescue from... Yes! I think this is the order. We rescue the princess from the Dreadnought, but the princess is the Lamia Queen, and then we kill the Lamia Queen. And then it turns out the princess is captured in the prison. So we have to get to the prison. Then we fight the Behemoth. We might have the airship by that point, I don't know. We'll have something. We have some kind of transportation by that point. All of that sounds correct. There's a lot of tough customers on this Dreadnought. But this is a game where enemies are harder than the bosses. Yeah, I guess I do have the canoe. The lovely canoe. When will they bring back the canoe in Final Fantasy? When will they stop being cowards and bring back the canoe? Oh, a magician. That's new. He's dead. No, I don't think it's this game. It might be 4. It's either 3 or 4. It's been a very long time though. But it's not this game's not the last one. At least I'm pretty certain this game's not the last one. Maybe you just get the... you just simply get the boat? I'm certain. Yeah, it can't... Yeah, no! You do have to cross a little bit of water in 3. Or do you have to cross a little bit of water in 4? There's definitely one more game that has the canoe. We'll find out, I guess. I think it's 3. It could be 5. It's not 6. By the time, but definitely after 5, the canoe doesn't exist anymore. So it's somewhere in that little region. It's either 3, 4, or 5. But it's only in one of them.
Well, what do you want?
I have a pass.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Welcome aboard. Well, it's time for the next watch, if you'll excuse me.
It's just that easy. Alright, how many chests? 5, 10. There's a flight of stairs down. Let's go to this flight of stairs. I can't remember which order the game wants me to do this in. All I gotta do is not talk to anybody. Okay, good. Wait. I don't know whether that door opens. This is a ship. Yeah, you've built the Dreadnought. An iron gate blocks the doorway. The cell is empty. Because I can walk through a wall. I'm pretty certain I can walk through a wall. Aha! You built a Dreadnought to terrorize your enemies, and yet for some reason you are completely infested with rats and zombies. Really makes you think. Okay. Ow. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, these people are really going in. Alright, now that we finally killed the two dudes at the front, this will go a lot faster. There we go. Wow, that was crazy. Why is the mage blade? Why is the mage staff just way stronger? What? Do I really want to resurrect him? Sure. I'll resurrect him. He's a bit of a meat shield in the end. Genuinely thought I'd been locked in then. Thought they finally got me. The zombie ran away. What the hell does that mean? Could you imagine that in a movie? The frickin' zombie leaves you. Intelligent zombies that run after you, but also if you try and kill them, they run away from you. Now that's a movie. Nobody's done that before. Now I don't make peak movies every now and again, but that would be peak. I think down is where I'm meant to go, so we'll go up first. Am I wrong? Is this where I'm going? No, this is where I'm going. No, it's in. This is where there's a lot of treasure chests. That's what I'm trying to say. Korea does have a lot of odd movies, so I'm not inclined to instantly disbelieve that. It sounds ridiculous, though. High potion and a potion. Stop doing that! I don't think blind affects accuracy, I think it just makes me weaker. Alright, we've leveled up Azuna, it might be able to cure poison now. Alright, I'm looking that one up while this is happening. Korean Chihuahua, that'll bring it up. No way. I mean, there is a zombie movie. Is it this? It was recent. Well, there is a zombie movie called My Daughter is a Zombie. And apparently it's a comedy, which would fit into the vibe. No, not ambushed. Oh, Jim's running out of health. Fuck. The Dark Bow. This place is pretty raw in terms of encounters. Stop ambushing me! Please. Oh great, he's got venom. Now he's gonna be the symbiote. I need the antidote. No! Thieves' gloves. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save.
Jim, I meant to meet you at Kashuan Keep, but things didn't go as planned. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to rescue me.
Let's save the thank yous for later. I'll head for the airship with the princess. You find that engine and toss the sunfire in, got it? I'm gonna get the airship ready for takeoff, and I don't plan on waiting around long.
Zombie for sale. The best zombie movie of all time is Shaun of the Dead. Oh. Wow. You haven't watched Shaun of the Dead? That's fine, it's a British movie. We can get one more cure in there. Oh, she's gonna kill Gordon. Okay, more MP, good. I think we're finally done down here. How are we looking on the chest? We need 4 more chests. Oh shit. Okay, we can get back to attacking now. Alright, that's all done. What other good zombie movies are there? There's Zombieland. Zombieland is pretty good. I like Zombieland. Evil Dead. That's also really good. "28 Days Later." Oh, man. I'm just gonna use the eye drops at this point, rather than use Una. I need that MP for other things now. Son of a bitch. Big room is big. Stop exploding, you cowards! I don't think I've ever heard of a good live-action adaptation of a manga at any stage. I could be wrong, but everything I've heard is just kind of not good when it comes to live-action adaptations. Oh, fuck off! It's just crazy that they keep using explosion on Jim. Jim just keeps getting destroyed. Oh, great. Okay, there's the final 4 chests, so we're nearly done. Oh, are you thinking of Konosuba?
Explosion!
Megumin. Konosuba's so good. My thing with anime is that whenever an anime season ends, it just takes like 500 years for them to make a second one, to make a sequel. And sometimes it's just not worth it. Like, One Punch Man's not worth it, unfortunately, even though One Punch Man was peak, and then it wasn't peak. I mean, gosh, monsters? Monsters? Oh boy. Nice, what a gamer. Zero? Well, that got pretty dicey. Great, now her cure costs even more. Alright, the helmet. That's pretty good. But her... I've never heard of Guilty Crown, but I have heard of Sword Art Online. I'm a sucker for really specific animes like My Dress Up Darling and Love is War, the one, Food Wars, anything like that. And I've obviously watched a load of classic animes as well, like Trigun. Right, we're nearly there. We're nearly done with this place. Stop casting blind, please. Alright. This is why we bought those items. It wants me to go in a really specific order unless I kill one of these dudes and save myself a lot of time. Is there any encounters on this? There is. Fuck. Oh, God. Come on. Just let me pass. I wonder if it might be easier me just fighting the dude and getting through the door. Oh, for God's sakes. Why does everybody have this skill? You know, I don't think this is worth it. Oh, there's 2 in a row. Let's see what we do. Let's see how it goes. We just quick save, so it's fine. That was a lot of damage. Okay, I think that's pretty doable. Really now? Never mind. Alright, let's pretend that just didn't happen. Fuck. Is it this way? I'm just leaving. This is an absolute awful fight, this one. I'm getting out of here. Fuck that setup specifically. I don't mind this one. We're playing it pretty fast and loose. I can't remember if we fight anybody at the end of this either. No! Stop with this shitty setup. Well, it's not through that guy. Helldivers. Oh my god, it's those guys. From the famous video game, Overwatch. We're going to be doing a lot of quick saving in this area, I'm scared. Game is determined for me to fight these guys. I'm determined to run away. No. $113 damage. Come on. Okay. Do I fight anybody here? I'm scared. Boom! You throw the sunfire into the engine.
What have you done? The engine!
That voice!
There's no time, Michelle. The ship will blow up any minute. We have to get to Sid's airship. This is very exciting. They might not make it. I love how it's showing the entire journey. I think in modern, if you did this again, you would definitely control that section. Alright, we just did some pretty big damage to the Empire. Very exciting. I don't know where this airship's taking me, though. Is there an inn here? There is. Alright, I'm gonna nip to the bathroom and then we'll continue. Lamia Queen very soon. We're gonna beat her up. In the next run when we do Bitch Hunter, Lamia Queen is the final fight that we do for this game. So I have to do all this again soon.
The princess is safe and well. I wish the same were true of the king. It's just terrible. The king's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse.
Blew up the dreadnought, did you? I always knew you had it in you.
Okay, everybody's just kind of saying the same thing. Okay, right, yeah, they're all telling me to go talk to the king. Let's go talk to the king.
Gordon, Minwoo, and Jim, I have one last request to ask of each of you. Please, listen carefully. Gordon, you've grown so strong. I want you to lead our army. Do all you can to help Hilda.
My liege, I swear it on my very life.
Minwoo, you know of the legend. The legend speaks of the ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands at the brink of destruction. I believe that time has come. Do you agree?
I do.
The time to break the seal binding the ultimate home is upon us. Jim, I would have you go to Daist, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all of the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire. Yet I refuse to believe there were no survivors in so noble a group. In fact, I believe there might be a MILF waiting for you there. If we are to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need the Dragoons, their wyverns, and the MILFs. If you combine your efforts, the day of your victory will come. This I ask of each of you. Take care of Hilda and the MILFs.
Thanks, man. Your Majesty! We should save our tears for another time. We must carry out the king's last wishes. We each have our duties. Let them not go unfulfilled. Okay. We must be really close to the end of this then. I guess in both runs they'll end at roughly the same time then.
When the Emperor first moved against Dazed, we dismissed the attack as a mere skirmish, but the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. He meant to wipe them out. Some say the Dragoons can speak the language of the Wyverns. If you go to Dazed, you may find Wyverns that yet live. A Wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. You should visit the port of Paloom and seek out a ship to take you to Dazed.
Oh, maybe we've lost our king. Maybe we don't fight the Lamia Queen then. Yeah, maybe we're actually going to finish this before we fight it.
Dazed, you say? It's an island kingdom located in the sea east of the snow plains. To get there, you'll have to take a ship from Paloom and sail south.
Hehe. I want to ride a wyvern and fly through the air.
A lot of people are mourning the king.
His Majesty's passed away, hasn't he?
Alright. Okay, so I think we might be coming up to an end to this right this second. We have to fight the people on the boat. Where's Paloom? Which one's Paloom? Paloom is there, okay. Because I think we're about to get the pirate girl. But I think we don't have to go into the whirlpool. I think we can take the ship and get to where we want to be.
Ye be looking for passage to Dazed, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for Dazed. Be ye wanting a ride? Doesn't it seem a little too convenient, Jim?
Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships going to Dazed. We're just gonna have to trust her.
Me name's Layla. I'll be waiting outside the city for ye. We'll weigh anchors as soon as you're set to go.
I trust her. I believe her. No, I'm fighting some goblins first. This is pathetic. Actually, I don't know how much longer we've got left in this game, but I'm gonna just buy a couple more items, just in case. Off we go.
Trusting pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. We'll spare you your lies, but your loot's be ours now. What's this? Is it a fight you be wanting? You really are stupid. Get 'em, boys.
Okay. I miss when pirates existed in Final Fantasy. They also kind of vanished, pirates. They vanished pretty much around the time when they stopped using actual ships.
Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it.
When will the killing end?
What are you up to? You want to fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us fighting right alongside the likes of ye. I think I like the sound of that. To your posts, boys. Whether it be Dazed or the edge of the world, we'll get you there.
Layla, join the party. Is this ship ours now? Right. We don't want to go left. That's the place we don't want to go, because that'll put us in the Leviathan. I think we can finish this now, but the question is, where is it we're going? And I think it's that island in the top right. Got ambushed already. We could be swapping games very soon. Oh, I probably need to start using lightning now, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking. If I go this way... and down. Buccaneers? Alright, I think it's this island. I think it's in here. Are you in here?
Go away! Don't come any closer!
That's a child.
I'm gonna tell my mom!
Oh? You have a mother, do you? Interesting. I don't even know why I'm picking up that chest. There she is.
What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire had sent their soldiers after us. I hope my son hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The Cavern of the Wyverns lies north of this castle. That cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows one to speak with the Wyvern's language.
Hush now. I came here for you. You are the woman of my dreams. There she is, in all of her glory. We found the Final Fantasy II MILF. Is it actually Ricard's wife, or is she just a Dragoon's wife? For now, I'm just going to put Dragoon's wife. But that's it. Done. Just that easy. Let's head outside and save the game. And then we move on to Final Fantasy III. Final Fantasy II is done. Goodbye. Let's update these again. And then Update this text. Okay. Final Fantasy 3. We are here. Let's make a new game. Alright, let's call these people... I'm gonna call this one Mario. We're gonna call this one... Oh! We'll call this one Ike. We'll call this one Link. And we'll call this one Fox. There we go. Smash characters, but it spells a specific phrase. Let's go. If it doesn't, we'll reset immediately. Actually, I can just flip them around in the menu. Into the silence, one of the Gulgans prophesies. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms now scaring the earth. Yet there was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Something fathomless, ominous, and laden with sorrow looms on the horizon, but hope is not yet gone completely. 4 souls will be blessed with the power of light, and so it shall begin. Four orphaned youths raised by Topapa in the rural village of were out to test their mettle. They came across a cave, one of the very same that formed when the crystals were lost to the earth. What started as a simple game of exploration became so much more. Alright, let me just check my menu. Ouch! Looks like we fell through a sinkhole. Now what do we do? Are you sure this is a good idea? Maybe we can climb out. You wanted to go exploring. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Hey, quit squabbling, you two. We need to find a way out of here. Yeah, I think it could be pretty quick. Nice. They're all in the right order. What were those monsters doing here? We're in way over our heads. Let's get out as fast as possible. Alright, we've done our tutorial. Let's go. Got a shield and a potion. Eh? What is it? There's something strange about that rock, now that you mention it. This is the game that introduces hidden items. Goblin! I didn't do anything, I just named them all after Smash characters. I like Super Smash. And I'm gonna Super Smash this MILF. Got him. Oh my god, it's Carbuncle. We're getting beaten up here. What do you mean miss? At least I also dodged. Link's job went up to level 2, but nobody else's did. Okay. Is this a healing spring? This might be the introduction of healing springs, finally. If it is, this game's got a really good healing spring in the water shrine later, but I don't even know if we're going to get to the water shrine. Look, it's a spring. Yeah, but why is it such an odd colour? Let's take a sip. I'm not too sure about this. The party drinks from the wellspring. Wow, I feel revitalized. One of the nicest things that they did in this game was add a healing spring to the World of Darkness. The Pixel Remaster fixes the World of Darkness. Because the World of Dark, when you do this game in the original, the World of Darkness is so hard for no reason. But the Pixel Remaster, like at the very least, gives you the ability to fully heal. Like the boss fights are still ridiculously hard, but at least there's something. Yeah, I've never done the 3D version. What is going on? A malicious force attacks the party. I've heard that the 3D version is brutal. See, there you go. It's a land turtle. I told you. There's nothing else I can do. You missed? How are you all missing? That's crazy. How do you miss it? Look at the size of him. This is wild. There we go. Oh, shit. I was meant to use Antarctic Wind. Right. I think Antarctic Wind was meant to mess him up. Oh, well. We got through it without it. The crystal shines brightly. You four have been chosen. Whoa, the crystal is talking.
I give unto you the last of my light, and with it the last hope of a fading world. As things stand, light will soon disappear, and the balance of the world will be destroyed. Accept the light into your hearts, and the crystals will grant you unimaginable strength. You have been chosen to be the bearers of our final chance at hope. You cannot allow light to fade from the world.
The party is enveloped in a bright light. Yeah, I completely forgot about it until it was already dead. Oh well, I can use it against somebody else now. Within the light, the will of the crystals surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny. And so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. I don't think that's what my journey's about in this run. The young heroes received the crystal's power. That's a good idea, using it on the Jinn. I think I will do that. And with it, the world's last light of hope. Warrior, Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, and the Red Mage jobs now available.
Step upon the magic sigil to be transported to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warriors of light.
Another thing I love about the Pixel Remastered version is that there's no job points. Job points was a terrible idea. We're gonna go with this out for a bit. We'll have to save over the Dorito save. Alright, our first town. The journey begins now.
Why, if it isn't you four rascals, where are you running off to? What's that? Saving the world? Aren't you getting a bit old for make-believe?
Fuck you.
If you want to use an item, just select it from the list when it appears. Why not use a potion on me to try it out? By gum, that cured my aching back. Thank you, youngsters. Here, take this with my regards.
I would have preferred the potion, but okay.
The elders await you inside. It seems that Dawn sensed what befell you all. He always did have a strong connection with the spirit world. The wellspring water from the sanctuary can restore the health of those who have received the light of the crystal, even from the brink of death. King Sassoon's castle lies to the west. He rules the region surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. To the south is the town of Kazus, but no one ventures out that far since the Great Earthquake. Word has it that the route is overrun with monsters. When the Great Earthquake hit, the crystal altar sank deep underground. Oh, this world is destined for ruin. That's a guy who you just don't want to hang out with. That's a man who just complains about history all the time. He's the guy who brings up politics when you just you don't give a shit. You should never leave home without a spell of cure. I saw one in the shed deeper in the thicket. Careful though, there are monsters along the path.
Alright, let's do it. Nice, good set of monsters that just showed up.
See that candle furthest to the right? It's actually the switch for a hidden door.
Anything else here? Antidote. Cool. Longsword, leather armor, dagger, cure, really good, leather armor. Let's use this materia. So we're missing 4 items and 3 chests still. Get him. Okay, nothing. There's something there. I don't know. Ambushed in town. Man, we really need to use an inn. Fox is going in. Wait. No. Can't believe I let that happen on my watch.
I'm picking flowers.
Okay. Nobody asked. I guess I asked.
Oh my, you're a tenacious bunch to find me in here. Tell you what, I'll give you my secret potion stash. Just check the well.
So because I found an old lady in the woods, I just got to ransack a well. What a wild village. Still missing 2 items. They're probably in pots, I'm guessing, at this point. Hey. Give me some of the... Actually, let me not buy... Let's not buy them just yet.
Are you heading out on a journey? Well, you should rest up first, and don't worry about payment. Tonight's on us.
Real potion.
Wait, don't tell me. I bet I can get your specialities. Hang on. Warrior, monk, black mage, and white mage. How'd I do?
They're asleep. They're snoozing. This game has a lot of healing springs and places you can just rest in. Very nice. No, I don't want the nunchaku. Is that... I think I don't. Let me buy magic. Okay. I was expecting some offensive magic, but I guess we don't get it just yet. Got that. I'll buy 2 of them.
Yes, the spirits have told me exactly what befell you. Now go speak with Elder Topapa. I believe he has some words of wisdom for you.
I think the other one revives me, right? Yeah. It's Nina, a motherly figure to the 4 orphans. She doesn't count. Take care on your journey. You know how I worry so. It's Homak, one of the town elders.
In order to understand the power you've been granted by the crystal, you need to be true to your heart.
It's Topapa, the elder who raised the 4 orphans. Topapa, we...
I know. To think that you 4 would be chosen by the light. Mario, Ike, Link, and Fox. You must understand that such a meeting was no mere chance. The crystal willed you to it, such is its power. Your souls have been touched by light. You cannot let the strength you've been granted go to waste. You must depart at once and seal away the powers of darkness.
Cool, I agree. Let's go. Wait, I'm still missing an item. I am still missing an item. Where the hell's the final item? I mean, I don't think it really matters. It's just kind of annoying not to have it. Okay, it's not there. It's not the end of the world. Let's just get out of here. Okay, the second town. Kazas. Eek! Oh, sorry. I thought you might be the ghosts too. While traveling from the west, I came upon this accursed town. I'd stay away from the inn if I were you. It's full of ghosts. Ow, ow, ow. I'm pretty certain there is a way of me getting in there. Oh, there it is. The full helm, good. Do I want to be dual wielding in this game? Okay, so the fountain is a revive. Right, this has got to be Black Mage stuff. The Jin's curse turned us all villagers into this. Oh. fuck it, I'll just leave it as the Black Mage. Guessing I can't do anything, right? Yeah. Any items that I can pick up, maybe? No. Only a mithril ring made here in Kazis can contain the Jinn's power. That is why the Jinn cursed this town. The Jinn had been trapped in the sealed cavern since the Great Earthquake, but now he's awakened. All I want is to have my beautiful complexion back. The townsfolk made a mithril ring for Princess Sarah of Castle Sassoon once. If only we could borrow it. Sid's the name. I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Nev... Oh no, he's an older dude in this, isn't he? I'm from Canaan, but a boulder in Elf Valley is blocking my way home. Now I'm stuck here. Figured I'd spend the night at the inn, and then this happened. What's my wife gonna say? Say, wanna take my airship for a spin? It's parked under the desert to the west of town. In return, think you could do something about this here predicament? You learned where to find Sid's airship. It's in the desert to the west. I love the fact that you just simply get the desert. You get the airship immediately in this game. Just no fucking around. Just like, here it is. Here's the airship you wanted. But then they just play tricks on you. And I think this game probably has the most transportation. You go through a lot of stuff in this game. Oh, I've already been in there. Can I do the cave? The Mithril Mines? Sounds familiar. We're about to find out. Huh? Did I? Oh, bitch. Right, that makes sense. Okay, you have to be the white mage. You have to be the black mage, right. I can't seem to do anything, let's just leave. Maybe I have to wait until they're all back or something. I don't know whether you can unlearn something in this game. Oh, you can remove it, okay. Sid's airship. The Jinn's curse turned everyone in the castle into ghosts. I was only spared because I was out on a mission at the time. If we had a mithril ring, we'd be able to seal away the Jinn again. Kazas is the only place where they can craft such a ring, but with the curse, how can we hope to find a mithril ring now? Okay, we're just gonna leave. Okay, so I thought you used a canoe here, but clearly I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that one. The sealed cave, let's go. I need to swap out the black mage because he's kind of useless. Wow. Not gonna lie, that was not an awesome start. Alright, you have got to unlearn that, yeah. Right, we're leaving already. That was a terrible start. We need to swap this dude's job. He needs to be a, We could have 2 warriors on the go. But it might be easier to have a monk. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's try again. There we go, now we're talking. Ooh, another cure. So after all that, we just simply got another cure. Okay. $500 gil.
I am Sarah, Princess of Sassoon.
Your Highness, what are you doing here?
I am here to save my subjects, but I fear I cannot find a clear path through the monsters. Thankfully, my mithril ring spared me from the Jinn's curse.
Nevertheless, these caves are dangerous. Your Highness, you should return to the castle.
I will not. I will forge ahead alone if I have to.
Your Highness, won't you reconsider?
Please take me with you. You cannot steal away the Jinn without my mithril ring.
Then I suppose we must. Sarah, join the party.
Oh, that's right. If you wish to talk to me, press the L button. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. Now let's be off.
Okay.
I am Sarah, and you are?
I'm Mario.
A pleasure. I could only go so far alone before I reach my limit. It is most fortunate that you came along. I am in your debt. I must use this ring to seal away the Jinn's power and save my people. Please escort me through the cavern. The Jinn can control fire. Perhaps attacking with ice would help douse his flames. I could only go so far.
Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go. Right, we're heading straight down. Revenants. To be fair, this is a pretty small place. Nice. What a Chad. Eye drops. Is that everything? I mean, it doesn't look as if there's anything secret here, so that's probably everything. Okay, if I remember right, she's gonna, Sarah's gonna run out and cause some problems immediately.
It's the Jinn! Stand back! I will use my ring to banish the Jinn.
Nothing happened.
You think that silly trinket will stop me now? I've joined forces with the darkness, and together we're unstoppable.
The Jinn attacked. Got him. Just that easy. Now, Sarah, while the Jinn is weakened, use your ring. Sarah raised the ring up high. The Jinn dispersed like mist. The ring's power sealed him deep within the cavern once again.
Thank you so much. I would never have been able to seal away the Jinn without your help. All that remains is to cast this ring into the wellspring in Castle Sassoon, and the Jinn's curse will be lifted. For now, I'll use the ring's power to warp us back to the castle.
Okay. Wait, we left an airship on the other side of that lake. No, wait. Princess Sarah threw the ring into the wellspring.
There, now the Jinn's curse should be broken. We wouldn't be here without you all, thank you. I suppose we must part ways. I have a duty to my father and my people after all. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way.
Sarah.
Come back when you finish your journey. I'll be waiting for you, for as long as it takes.
We swear to return. Sarah left the party. Thank you, brave warriors. You have sealed away the Jinn and saved my precious Sarah. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Take this. I trust it will aid you on your quest. Received a canoe. Aha! There is a canoe in this fucking game. I knew it. Thank you, Warriors of Light. You may rest here as long as you wish. Sarah would appreciate spending more time with you. The White Slayer is in the western tower of Castle Sassoon. It's a holy sword, bane of the undead. However, only a red mage can wield it. Somewhere in the castle is a secret passage to the treasure vault. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Oh, I think those are those healing spots, or am I just imagining that one? I'm just imagining it. Just a random pool of water on the top floor, nothing mega. Hang on, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I don't think there's a way of getting out of here, is there? I'm probably overthinking it. Aha! There we go. A leather shield and blizzard. Ooh, here comes the magic spells. Tonfa. $1,000 gil, 1,000 gil. There's the wellspring room we were just at. Thank you, warriors of light. Do we need to heal? Yeah. Okay, I thought we were done. Thank you, warriors of light. You are truly heroes.
The princess has missed you. Her room is at the top of the tower to the right.
I remember this place has enemies. It does. The Griffin. Peter Griffin. Ow. Ow! So we got it. The White Slayer. I do have a spell now, so let's swap back to the Black Mage. And let's give him Cure, and let's give him Blizzard. Holy shit, look at them. Again, this is another town that has zombies for some fucking reason.
Princess Sarah has been asking after you every chance she gets. She talks of nothing else. I have to stay here with my father. Would that I could travel with you, but I'd only be in your way.
Your Highness. Your Highness, no! Can you equip bows? No. Okay, we got everything. Let's get our... Okay, that's all finally done. So now we're going to head back to town. A killer bee? A bee? Bees? Boo. Alright.
Well done, I knew you could pull it off. But you're glad you had my airship, huh? I'm just happy it was used for a good cause. Mind if I ask for another favor? Can you get me back to the missus in Canaan? Please, she's been waiting a mighty long time.
Sid, join the party.
Sid's the name. Maybe you've heard of me? I'm an expert airship craftsman, I'll have you know. The missus is waiting for me in Canaan. I gotta get back. The way to Canaan is blocked by a boulder in Nell Valley. I can't get home. Maybe if we affix a mithril prow to my airship, we can bust through the boulder. Target the blacksmith in Kansas might be able to help.
Oh yeah. Secrets revealed. We know what we're doing. Alright. Hopefully you've got... Yeah, here we go. Fire. I guess I'll take sleep. Actually, I probably don't give a care. I don't care about sleep, do I? Yeah, I don't care about sleep. We will learn fire.
Thanks to you, I'm back to normal again. I feel fit as a fiddle.
Let me get some armor. Okay. I don't know whether to use 2 swords. It's tempting. I can't remember if I normally do that. I'll take a second mithril knife for this dude. There you go.
Kansas made its fortune off of its mine. Artisans from town made weapons and armor out of the mithril here. The only way through the Parmini mountain range is Nell Valley, but it's been blocked by a huge rock since the earthquake. Tak is the finest blacksmith around. He lives by himself in this very house.
We've got to talk to everybody. You never know.
There's a hidden passage in the mine that'll take you into the deepest tunnels. To find it, go as far as you can, take 3 steps from the left hand side and look closely at the wall. Thank you, I'm myself again. Oh, my healthy glow is back and it's all thanks to you.
Huh? Eh? What? Start pushing those numbers up as well.
Been thinking about that boulder that's blocking the way to Canaan. I reckon if my airship had the mithril plow, we could bust through. Say no more. I'll get one ready for you in a jiffy. All done. No need to thank me. You saved the town, after all. This is to show our appreciation. Now, take care out there.
Placker affixed a mithril prow to the airship.
Let's give that bothersome boulder a good old-fashioned whooping.
Do us proud. I will. Looks as if we're getting out of here.
This here is the entrance to the mithril mine.
Sure is. Let's give it a second go. Let's see if we can open it up this time around. I guess we just had to be told. Oh! Fuck's sake. Yep, mithril swords, but I've already got them. Level 8. Alright, let's rest at the inn again. Alright, we are busting out of here. Oh, right, yeah, I've got a canoe. They handed me a canoe, right. I was wondering how to get back there. How did that dude fix the thing on when he had no access to the airship?
Phew, we might have overdone it. You all have nerves of steel.
Let's keep going then. To the next town.
Thanks for all your help. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Come to think of it, if I can put together another airship, I bet you could put it through its paces. But we'll need to make a few design improvements, and no one knows more about that stuff than King Argus. You should go see him. Anyway, thanks again. Come back to visit anytime.
Sid left the party. Alright, could we get lucky in this town? Let's find out.
I heard that long ago a traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs in this town. And for the wheres and wherefores, who knows? I've never been myself, but they say there's a gnome village in this forest down south.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm a dancer, can't you tell? Want to see me dance?
Yes. What a dance. Okay, he's loaded up now.
Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemy. Flying monsters hate it.
Can I get it? Is it near here? There's an elixir. Did I not see Arrow or something? No, the Arrow's definitely not there. Maybe I'm about to get it as a treasure or something.
If you use the mini spell, you can turn yourself into a gnome-sized version of yourself. I sold my last one to a young man named Dash.
A traveler named Dash wandered into town recently, but he didn't stick around. I'm not sure where he was headed. Oh, Dash, I'm so lonely here without you. You traveled south to Dragon's Peak, where the dragons roost. I miss you so.
First, that scoundrel Dash turns my Selena's head.
Oh?
Then he ups and leaves town, said he had something to find in a hurry. My Selena was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night.
I'm inclined to believe that's the mother. That's the mother, Rick. Do I want more proof? I am inclined. I mean, she's saying my Selena. She's not using the word daughter, but I don't think a sister would refer to that. I don't think a sister would refer to it in that way. That might be it for Final Fantasy 3. We might already be done. Man, we're blasting through them. I think this is it. Let me have a look and see if we can get some confirmation online, maybe. I'm inclined to think this is Selena's mother. Which would be the MILF we're looking for. The woman of our dreams. But I would like to get a little bit more evidence at the same time. And I don't know whether... But my concern is that even if I save Dash... Because climbing up the mountain shouldn't be that difficult. But I think it's her. I'm pretty confident it's her, but we could do a little bit. It won't take us that long to just see if we can get a little bit more confirmation.
Cough, cough.
I think she wants an elixir.
I'm glad you stopped by. You see, my wife fell ill while I was away. Come on, honey, you'll pull through. Oh, if only I had an elixir.
The good news, here you go.
Heavens above, I'm cured. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looks like I owe you one again. Does that mean I owe you two? I know. Give this candle behind me a jiggle. It'll open the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. Help yourself to anything you find down there.
I will.
You went out of your way to help my husband and me. I can't thank you enough.
Wait. No. I think it's the mother. I've just realised that if I go save Dash, I think we fall off and go in a completely different direction. It's not just as simple as saving Dash and then bringing him back, it's the whole thing. I am confident that is the mother. Let's go run back to her. I am willing to stake my reputation on it. If not, we'll just come back and do this game again. Oh, I've already done all that. Okay. Alright, let's run back to her. And we're done. Alright! Final Fantasy 3 didn't take that long. We had to beat a boss. Let's just update the text again. Yeah, we're gonna barrel. You can tell we're gonna barrel through a lot of these. Well, Final Fantasy 3 was a good time. Did everybody enjoy it? I'm actually surprised at how fast 3 went. I honestly thought we would have had to have done a lot more. But nope. 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 Just had to beat a couple bosses and then we were done. Alright, let's update to this. Alright. Final Fantasy 4. Now, I'm pretty certain we know where this one is. So, the longest we've had to play a game so far is Final Fantasy 2. Don't worry, the Bitch Hunter Marathon will make us play these games for longer. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain seems kinda down. After what we did, who would it be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Ba-na-na-na-na. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you can't condone what we've done. All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain! Captain, monsters sighted dead ahead! Prepare for battle. Get out of here, eyeballs. Ugh, are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. It's a zoo. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Captain, we're now approaching Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. Banger. This game has loads of bangers. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak with His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does. Your counsel is well heeded, Bygone. But so long as I obtain the crystal, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. There's the water crystal. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of the command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Now, I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Kane, if you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty, now take the ring and be gone. Your Majesty! I'm sorry, Kane. Once we've completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. I heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the King lately. If you value your life, you best put King and country before anything else. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. If you and our Commander Kane join your forces, nothing will be able to stop you. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the Dark Sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect the Baron, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the King has his reasons. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away while I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Whatever others must say, I trust the king. I heard you acquired the crystal from Mercidia. I'm on duty, leave me alone. You are free to take items from the storage room to help you on your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. I will. Pretty surprising they're allowing me to do that, given that this is essentially a suicide mission.
Cecil! Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice.
We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered.
Cecil! I'll come see you later, okay?
Very well. I actually think Rosa's probably one of the hottest Final Fantasy characters. I'll be real. It's also funny because she's got like 100% loyalty to Cecil. Baron's sacred treasures rest behind this wall, but access to the chamber is forbidden. We have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss that I was grousing. Have you seen Sid? He ordered us to service the airships, then just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling him. This tower is off limits. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. He locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. We can talk to them through the bars. You won't get away with this, you hear me? You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. I don't expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. I'll return something to Mysidia. Your graves. Well, 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 look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons wrecked them something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, what? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon.
I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night.
I do. Hang on. Oh, my arm's broken. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. So much for the Red Wings' honor. I still can't believe what we did. Yep, done. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed, and it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How can I cross the man who raised Cain in me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't.
Cecil! What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden.
Everything's fine.
Cecil, look at me.
In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a dark knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions.
You and I both know that will never happen.
Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward.
The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right?
Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me.
Please come back to me in one piece.
Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Dude, she's showing up in your bedroom in the middle of the night. I think you're fine.
So, are you ready for some real combat?
Always.
Lead the way.
And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head for the Foggy Valley and the village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. I don't think Yang has a kid. Because Yang's wife's in it, but I don't think they've got a kid. I could be wrong. That might be it. I think it's here. Man, we're not playing these games for that long, are we? I thought this was further in, but I think it's this town.
If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes, and tents along.
I think it's this building. There we go. Rosa's mother. Very old.
I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear?
Thanks, Mama. There she is. There's the MILF we've been looking for. Although she's really old. How old is Rosa? If that's Rosa's mother... I don't think Rosa's... Let me just check and see how old Rosa is. Rosa is 19. How old was Rosa's mother to have her? Because she looks ancient. Well, that's it. That was easy. Ripping through these games. I thought that Rosa's mother was at the point where I blow up the town and then go to and then I find Rydia and then we go to a town there next to some water. I thought it was going to be that, But nope, it's just here. So there you go. Don't worry. That's it. Done. Easy. We're at 4. We've collected 4 mills so far. We are doing excellent. Alright, Final Fantasy V. I'm kind of disappointed. I did think we would do 3 for a little longer. Oh well. Now this one I don't know. I don't know how far into this game we gotta go. I did also think we were gonna do 4 for at least another 30 minutes or so. This is my favorite of the first 6. I think Final Fantasy V is really fucking good. I think it's a very well designed game.
Father! Do you really have to go?
You know I do, dear. I need you to protect the castle. Under no circumstances are you to follow me, do you understand?
But father...
Something is wrong with the wind. I must go to the wind shrine to make certain nothing's happened to the crystal.
Yes, I noticed this as well, but to go alone is...
Lena, don't worry, I'll be fine. Have faith.
The wind just stopped, Yar.
I've got to hurry.
The wind stopped! Father!
What in blazes? There's our hero. There's our MILF hunter. I think we're gonna do I think we're gonna do a 4-job fiesta as well of this game, because I love 4-job fiesta. I might also do a challenge run of Final Fantasy 1. We'll do some proper runs of the games as well. It's not just us memeing around. We will do some actual stuff with this as well. I think doing a run of Final Fantasy 1 with all jobs being something, and then doing a run of Final Fantasy 5 4-job fiesta would be really cool. Okay, we're on the map. We're on the board. Something tells me... I should be okay. Okay, yeah. The Tycoon Meteorite. Bocco, wait here, okay? I think there's a chest here somewhere. Or maybe it's further in. Right, here's my fight tutorial. Hey, you alright?
Yes, I believe so. I give you my thanks. My name is Lena, and you are?
Me? Oh crap, we can only name one character. Hmm. Call him Big Boy. That's a very stupid name. um. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Call me Big Boy. Me and my Chocobo just go wherever the trail leads us.
Big boy. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. The impact must have knocked me out.
Guess it's a meteorite.
A meteorite. I wonder if it has a connection to the wind stopping. Again, I give you my thanks. I wish I could do something more to show my appreciation, but I really must go.
Whoa, hold on a sec.
Big boy, did you hear something?
Huh?
Help me! Help me, please!
Over there! Nope. I knew it.
Are you alright?
Where am I? Oh, my aching head!
I need to give him a boisterous voice.
Sakes alive, what happened? I don't remember. Huh? I can't remember anything.
Looks like you hit your head pretty bad. Maybe you got amnesia.
Oh, something came back to me. My name is Galuf.
That's a start. Anything else?
Nope, just the name. Other than that, my memory's completely blank.
I am very sorry, but you must excuse me. I have no time to waste.
Where are you going?
I must go to the Wind Shrine.
The Wind Shrine. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure that's where I was headed. It's decided. I'm going with you.
But...
I've got to get to that shrine. I feel it in my bones. You've got to take me with.
Big boy, what about you?
Sorry, I'm going to bow out of this one. Good luck, though.
Big boy, thank you again. Farewell.
Godspeed and all that whatnot.
I'm a big boy. Let's go. Come on, Bucko, let's go. Ow, Bucko, bad Chocobo. What are you doing stopping like that? Now don't you give me that look.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, I know, the girl and the old man went off together. But with all the goblins around these parts... Fine, I got it.
Ah,
Yeah! Bucko, come on.
quack.
Go, Bucko, go!
Oh,
Good morning.
big boy.
There I am.
It seems I can't escape being in your debt.
Hey, don't worry about it. Seems like the meteorite's impact caused a few landslides. The road's covered in rubble. I don't think you're gonna be able to make it to Thule this way.
But if I can't get to that Wind Shrine, then...
Wind Shrine. Gotta hurry.
The old guy's pretty dead set on getting there too. Alright, I'll go with you and personally see to it that you get there safely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, my dad always wanted me to go out and travel the world, but it also feels like the wind is calling me.
What a sweet talker. As if you don't just have the hots for the little lady.
You're awake?
Don't sound so surprised. This old dog is always ready for anything. Still, if the road's blocked, that means things a sight more... That makes things a sight more difficult.
I won't give up. There must be a way to reach the Wind Shrine.
Right, and we'll find it. Alright, let's ride.
Save the game.
I don't remember there being a cave here.
Probably opened up during one of those quakes. Bucko, I think this is going to be a little too dangerous for Chocobos. You stay here, okay?
Quack!
What's that spring? I don't think this game has many healing springs in comparison. In fact, I'm almost inclined to think that's the only one. There might be two. Aha, so that's how you get in. Look at that! That ship just now. How was it sailing with the wind so weak? This is a pirate hideout, meaning that ship we saw must have been a pirate ship.
I wonder if they might give us a ride.
I think the only ride they'd be interested in would be a keel haul for all three of us.
Yeah, you can't ask a favor from a pirate. That's why we'll just sneak on and steal their ship.
Whoa, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. That doesn't do anything at the moment. This is mine now. Yo ho ho and stuff. Time to cast off. We're doing the Jack Sparrow. We're stealing a ship with only three of us.
Well, cast off means start sailing, kid.
I know that. The wheel won't even budge. How do you work this thing?
Yar, you try working anything and there'll be devil to pay. Trying to steal my ship, are you? You've a lot of brass, or mayhap you're just lacking in brains. I'd wager it's the latter.
Wait, I am Princess Lena of Tycoon. Please accept my apologies for attempting to commandeer your ship.
What? She's a princess?
So the girl's royalty.
Sir, this is a formal request from the Kingdom of Tycoon. Please allow us to use your vessel. I must get to the Wind Shrine. My father is in danger.
Oh, the Princess of Tycoon here on my ship? I'm sure we can fetch a tasty sum for this one.
Hey, leave her alone, you degenerate, lecherous, piratey pirate.
I beg of you, please.
That pendant. Tossed a lot of them into the brig. Aye aye, Captain. Well, this is a fine how do you do. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship anyway?
Look in the mirror, Pops.
Oh, my aching head, I can't remember a thing.
And your amnesia oh so conveniently returns. Still, I can't believe you're really the Princess of Tycoon, Lena.
I'm sorry, I didn't intend to keep it a secret.
It's not that big of a deal. But if you're the princess, why were you going to the wind shrine all alone?
My father is there. He hadn't been gone long when the wind dropped to almost nothing. I just can't shake the feeling that something terrible is happening. I slipped out of the castle and headed for the shrine, but then that meteorite fell and you know the rest.
Why does the Princess of Tycoon have the same pendants as I do?
She said her father's at the wind shrine.
Prepare to cast off, lads. Set a course for the wind shrine. But Captain, what about these landlubbers? Untie 'em. Sometime today would be nice.
But why?
I reconsider your request. You can go back to the brig if you prefer. Pull anchor. We sail for the wind shrine. Hey, something wrong with your ears today? I hope I don't have to repeat myself. Well?
Aye, Captain.
This is a banger track. This game's full of banger tracks as well.
But the wind has stopped. How can the ship move?
Full of curiosity, aren't you, lass? Sildra, come up and say hello. Beautiful, isn't she? Sildra and I were raised together. We're close as siblings. All right, we're off.
Yeah. Oh. Captain, shall I sail her to the wind shrine for you? No. Because I'm going this way.
Grog, 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 grog. Grog, grog, grog. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well.
You look a little wet behind the ears. How's to take you to the Greenhorn Club?
Great snake, the pub's been overrun by pirates.
I'm training to be a bard. Listen to this. Long, long ago in the canal to the east, a big old ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least, but the good guys used the crystal and sealed away the beast. Oh yeah. My granddad says he regrets telling me that story now, but you guys liked it, right?
3 chests and a bunch of items.
Spinny, 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 wee! I think I'm gonna throw up, but I'm having too much fun. Kinda seems like the wind's died down some, don't you think?
If you take the canal eastward, you'll get to the kingdom of Waltz. Waltz has prospered thanks to the water crystal. The beast in the canal only seems to target women.
Ultros? Phoenix down, nice. Nice!
I'm pretty sure that this is Zock's house.
Someone you know?
Yes, he built the Torna Canal.
Yeah, but he's not in, is he? Yeah, he's not here.
Looks like Zoc isn't home.
Okay then, let's check that later. What a name. Who names their kid Zoc? Leather shoes.
What can I do for you?
I don't think there's any reason to buy any of this at this moment, but we could buy Cure and just have it on us.
Be careful, the pub is full of pirates.
The wind crystal's power is amplified by a machine. It lets our ships sail even faster than before. The next liner from Waltz really should be arriving any time now. Huh? A meteorite crashed near Castle Tycoon. One fell in the mountains to the west too.
Guess they're in season. Okay. I think we're going to check this place and I'm going to call it quits. I mean, after all, I've completed 3 games today. It's quite a big amount. Money.
Ah, if you look real close, you're a fetching lass, Lena. Take a load off and drink up. The captain's upstairs.
Sorry, there's nothing left. Those pirates drank the hives dry.
Captain, so dreamy. We're only helping you because that's what the captain ordered, so don't get the wrong idea.
The pirate boss went upstairs.
Why don't you have a seat? Just keep your eyes on me. Tee.
I'm not looking at anything. You're the perv here, not me. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay.
For you, honey, we've got something special.
I think I've got to do this to gain access to the piano.
Woo!
Yeah, and then they stay there. Piano skill leveled up. I'm not gonna do that scene with her. I kind of really want to just talk to NPCs.
Alrighty then, come on in.
There we go. Item.
Urns and chests like these sometimes have goodies inside. Why don't you try having a look-see?
Is that it? I've got one more item to locate. If there's going to be one more item, surely that's a monster chest. I don't know whether I need to do it, but I guess we'll do it, just in case. I do not know how deep into this game we gotta go. The chest contained leather shoes. Maybe that was it. Alright, there we go. Cool. I did have to do that. Sure. That cost a lot of money. None of us can wear shields? Oh, we can. Alright, let me buy another shield, man. Alright, we've been everywhere here. No mamas in the area.
Oh ho, trying to give me the slip? I think not.
Alright, this is a good place to stop. Alright, we're on game 5 in the marathon, and we are barreling through these, but now we've got a bit of a roadblock, because I don't know how far into this game we gotta go. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. More Final Fantasy V tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then. See you later.